Yeah, I got a pop-up here. I was on a porn site and this pop-up came up with your number on it saying financial details, Facebook logins, credit card details, email account logins, photos stored on this computer, and it's something to do with spyware.
Okay, right, I understand. Do you like were you watching porn on the computer?
Yes.
All right, no problem with that, sir. That might be, see, porn websites are always infected. That might be possibility that you've how often do you watch porn on the computer system?
Well, I'm a man, so I watch it about every week.
All right, that's okay. I understand that. All right, so let me just go ahead and tell you, sir, this is an auto-generated Windows alert on your computer. When it comes to your computer system, it means that you have some spywares attack on the computer system or on the network. So first of all, we'll be finding out what is the percentage of infection, then we'll be proceeding further for anything else.
Oh, okay.
So what
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna do is, I'm just right. So I'm gonna do one thing for you. I'm gonna diagnose the computer further to find out the basic root cause of this to be happen. Then we'll go ahead and proceed further for the fixation. So before I proceed, may I have your name, please, so that I can
Yeah, it's
address you better?
Ballsy Woods. It's B A
Sorry,
L
I didn't.
L. It's B A
All
L
right.
L. Huh?
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. It's BALL Ballsy Balls Z Woods. ZWOODS. Ballsy Woods.
All right, I got it. Right, Palsy. Okay, wonderful. Now I'm gonna go ahead and guide you through some simple steps. May I know, is it a laptop or a desktop computer you have right now?
It's a desktop.
Desktop. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
please have a look on your keyboard. On the left lower corner on your keyboard, there is a Windows button which has four squares on it.
Well, I see a button like that. Yeah.
You need to press this button down, hold it, and while you hold it down, press letter R at the same time.
Okay. A run something run box came up.
Run, right. Right. Now you can relax your fingers. And Palsy, may I know the best phone number to reach you back in case we get disconnected? That would help me a lot.
Well, don't you have that number? Didn't it come up on the caller ID?
I
If
it
it.
it doesn't come up on the dialer. We have the dialers, so it doesn't come up on the
Oh,
dialer.
okay.
So I'm just
It's
confirming this.
416-338-7365.
All right, it's 416-338-7365. Correct?
Yes.
All right, Palsy. Now in this run box, you need to type I explore. I as in Indiana, E as in
Okay.
England,
Okay.
X as in X-ray,
Okay.
P as in Pennsylvania, L as in London,
Okay.
O as in Oscar, R
Okay.
as in Robert,
Okay.
E as in England. I
Okay.
explore,
Yep.
and then give a single space,
Okay, I did.
and then type and then type C as in Charles,
C. Okay.
B as in Bob,
Okay.
T as in Tom,
T is in Tom. Okay.
E as in Tom again,
T is in Tom. Okay.
R as in Robert,
Okay.
dot,
Dot.
T as in Tom,
T is in Tom. Okay.
K as in kilogram,
Okay.
and now click on OK. Just below that there is OK, cancel and browse. Click on OK.
Okay.
And tell me, what do you see?
Oh, give me a second. My mouse is okay. I see your name and support key. GoToAssist.
Alright. Yeah. You need to put your name, Palsy, and put your first and last here in the first place, and I'll be giving you the support key for the second one.
Okay. Well, my keyboard's not typing.
Uh, you you might have to click in the box first. Use your mouse and click in the box first, and then type. It will work.
No, my keyboard's not doing anything.
But keyboard was working because you pushed the Windows and R, and you've got the run box, so it was working, right?
Yeah, it was. I don't know what the heck just happened. It just stopped working automatically. I can't figure that out.
Okay.
Let me try it
No
again.
problem.
Okay, there it goes. Now it's
try
working
it
for some
again.
reason.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Now ready for the support key.
All right. Right. So the support key is 139.
139. It's not working again.
4. Click on the
Keyboard
box.
stopped. The keyboard stopped working. Yeah, I did. I clicked on the box and it just stopped working.
Okay. Wait for a few seconds. Let's say. Works again. Now try it again. 139.
Yeah, you gotta hold up. Let me get back to where. Okay. Okay. Now it's working. Okay, what is it now?
139.
139.
413.
413. Got it.
715.
715. Got it.
Then hit continue. Just click on
Okay.
continue.
Okay, I did. It
Hit.
comes up saying run,
Alright.
save, or cancel.
Click on run.
Okay, I did. Now it's scanning.
Now what do you have?
It's go to opener came up and it's got the green bar. Yeah.
Okay, it's initializing. Yes, it is
Yes.
initializing. So you
Yep.
need to just bear with it and don't mess around with it. Just
Okay.
be patient here.
Okay, it disappeared. Now it disappeared again. It came back up.
Right. It will show you new dialog boxes like say yes or no, cancel, okay, like that. So let me know, what do you see next after this?
Well, I see yes and no.
Click on yes.
Okay. I did, and it's down on the left or right
All
hand
right.
corner.
Just allow me a quick moment here. Right, Ball. Just give me 1 second here.
Okay.
Name is Ball. Z is middle initial, and then Woods. Correct.
Yeah. Yep. That's it.
All right. Now just don't mess around with your mouse. Just leave
Okay.
it like the way it is. Let me have a look on it.
Okay.
So what else do you do, Ball? What else do you do on the computer system apart from watching, using it for porn website?
I watch movies and I go to Facebook. That's about it.
Any shopping, any banking?
Well, I do shopping on Amazon, but uh, that's about it. I don't do no banking.
Do you check your bank accounts? You don't check your
No,
bank account, right?
I got another computer for that. My wife does that.
Okay, let me tell you, Ball. First of all, this is the issue with the whole network. It means the whole network is corrupted. That's why you've got this message today. So whether you do it on a different computer or this one or anywhere like on smartphone or Kindle, tablets, iPads, anything which is connected to the same network, that could be infected.
Whoa.
So that is the major problem. So that is the reason. All right, we'll find it out and we'll fix it up for you. But first of all, I want to know here how old this computer is.
Probably a year and a half old. It's really not that old.
Right, I understand that because I can see the configuration of the computer is quite good. You got a beautiful wallpaper. You like rock?
Yeah, I do. He's my favorite
Right. So you
wrestler.
watch WWE.
Yes, I do.
All right,
I
you
don't
do watch.
I don't watch it too much now because The Rock's not there half the time. But when he is there, I
Absolutely.
do
Yes,
watch
yes,
it.
absolutely. Right. So do you go to club as well to watch it sometimes?
No,
Have you ever been into club?
no, I don't go to clubs anymore. I watch it at home.
Okay.
I
You
got.
used to go it in
I
your.
used to go to the clubs to watch it. Yeah.
All right. It's wonderful. Just give me 1 second. All right, we'll figure it out how we get these infections in the computer system and how we can go ahead and remove it. But Paul, let me tell you one thing here that we might have to get some security tools and softwares to clean it up. First of all, we'll clean up the whole network and then we'll go ahead and get you the securities. Because
Yeah.
on a network, let's say, as I said, that you have different computer and that could be infected too because of just the network connection because all the devices are connected to the same network. So when it
Yeah.
is like that, when you have multiple devices, including all the handhelds, all the peripherals, and all are connected to the same internet connection, you do it anything on the computer, anything on every device, that is not safe. So we are more concerned about you will not stop watching porn, I know, and I don't want you to stop it using this. But
Okay.
yes, you can use it once you have the full protection. You don't have full protection. Do you also pay? Do you also use your credit card on the porn websites?
No. I watch the free ones. They say
Oh, all
if you
right.
pay for it
Okay.
now, then it's stupid because there's a lot of free ones out there.
Right, absolutely. So, do you see these errors and warnings here,
Yeah, I
Paul?
see them.
These are the errors and warnings. You can see the number. These are more than 300, I guess. Yeah, 346 these are. And 346, these are not viruses. These are worms, and these are more dangerous than viruses.
Whoa.
Viruses comes in less number like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. And that can be removed by your Windows Defender only. Windows Defender is an inbuilt program in every Microsoft computer. That's an antivirus that detects viruses and delete them. But these errors and warnings are bad files coming from the internet from unauthorized website, as I explained you earlier. And there is no functionality provided by Microsoft to delete them manually. So we basically have to have it fixed using some tools and softwares, and that would be done by the Microsoft certified technician only, but they're working at level 5. Okay?
Okay.
So Right. So we have to do that. And now let me see here. Your network seems to be vulnerable. The IP address which connects you through the internet. That's like an open door. Anybody can get in without your permission. Like they don't need to provide you the support key and ask you to go here and there.
Whoa.
They have access on your IP address. They can get onto your computer. They can get onto your private and confidential information. They can get onto your network as well. So all the devices could be in danger. I basically do not. I'm not concerned about the devices. You can purchase a new one.
Yeah.
Lose the device, you can purchase a new one. But if you lose all your money, if you lose your information, that's not good,
No.
right? So we'll have to make sure that you don't lose any information, you don't have any hackers connected to your computer or any other devices. So we are just concerned about that. Being a certified technician, I'll be guiding you through all of this and we'll get it fixed for you. But we might need to invest something on the security tools and softwares, okay?
Okay.
Right. So first of all, okay, so just more information. Your wife uses a different computer, correct?
Yeah. Right.
All right. So how many computers you have in the house?
I only
Only
got
two
two.
computers?
I got a desktop and she's got a
And
desktop. That's the only ones I got.
and and any smartphones, any peripheral handhelds?
Well, we got one smartphone.
One smartphone. All right, no problem. Now I'm gonna go ahead and check the network status and what she use it for. Like she use it for her personal job, personal work.
Personal work, stuff like that.
All right. So are you guys retire or you go to work?
Well, I go to work, she goes to work, but we do eBay on the side. We sell stuff on eBay.
Right. Oh, you sell stuff on eBay like a little small business kind of thing you do.
Yeah, yeah, on the side,
What
yes.
kind of stuff you sell on eBay?
Like
Right.
clothes
What
and stuff
what
like
what kind of
that.
stuff do you sell?
Just like
Oh,
stuff that
all
you
right.
would sell, like Rummage sells clothes and knickknacks and stuff like that.
Right. Any specific name for your business? Well,
We don't really have a significant name. She does. It's under her name, so it's just yeah. It's just a small little business that we do.
right. Wonderful. Just trying to find out the network status here, and that would let me know if there are any foreign connections connected to your computer system. Okay, so we'll
Okay.
go ahead and check that out. Which province are you calling me from, Ball? You're calling me from Canada, correct?
Yeah.
So this scan is gonna take around 35 seconds to complete.
Okay.
So which desktop is the older one?
Hers.
Okay. All right. So is she there with you or she's at work?
She's at work.
All right. All right, Ball. So Does she know that you watch porn on the computer?
Yeah, she does. She don't like it because she knows that it can have malicious software attached to it and stuff like that. She don't like it, but I do it
Right. So
anyways.
she knows about it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. But once you have the securities, once you have your computer secured, your network secured, you can
Mhm.
do that, and no malicious pornographic alerts would come up onto your
Oh,
on your
okay.
way. So that's not good, but yes, that's okay. You're as you said that you're a man, so once in a week is good. No
Yeah.
problem watching porn. I do watch porn, but yes,
Mhm.
we'll have to get the securities. Right.
Yeah.
That's more important
Mhm.
because uh, like enjoyment is good that we can go for, like we can do anything for that, but we have to take care of the other important information which we cannot afford to lose, right?
Right.
So that is something we are concerned about. Okay,
Okay.
you have a very good computer configuration, Paul, and but there is a little problem here. 1-year-old computer now, it's not in under warranty, and you can see here Windows activation. This is the product ID. This is
Yeah.
your license key, which is registered under your name when you bought this computer from store. And this is a little
Well,
warning says
I
change
didn't
the
buy it from
product
the
key.
store. I bought it from eBay.
But that's okay, no problem. That doesn't
Okay.
make any difference. I'm saying when you purchase a computer from anywhere, you get the license key under your name.
Oh,
So we
okay.
can go ahead and install and then we can use it. But the license key which you have under your name, that is a little affected by the viruses and other stuff because it says
Whoa.
change product key. It means we have to repair the product key as well. So I'm just gonna
Okay.
go ahead and repair that as well. Can you read it at the bottom? Paul?
Windows is 6 need network security. Oh, hackers found.
This is the reason that this is the reason that uh, you have the warning to repair
Yeah.
or change the product key. Because when it comes to 60%, 60% is the limit of the infection. When it
Mhm.
increases, then that more than that, then you need to change the product key as well as then the repair, the fixation is really important. So at that point in time, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up the computer first. Then we'll deploy the securities for you. Okay?
Okay.
Right. So first of all, I'm gonna open up a notepad. We'll give you a few more information. Now I got enough information from your side. So yeah, we'll
Okay.
go ahead and give you more information. Quite slow, right? The computer is a bit slow.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been slow for the past
Uh, y-
2 or 3 hours. It used to be faster.
One of the reason for this to be slow is these number of errors. These are occupying a huge amount of space here, hard drive.
Oh, okay.
And if you don't have sufficient space in the computer system, it would not work faster. So once they're removed, it will be much faster than it. You will have a computer like a new one once you get it fixed. So
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
gonna, if you have a piece piece of paper and pen, please grab it, and
Okay.
I'll give you details.
Okay, I got some paper and a pen.
I'm writing down the information.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna share the diagnostic report with you, Ball, and we'll have a look here. What is the problem? First of all, the very first thing is you don't need to write everything down here. Just write my
Mhm.
name, level 3 technician, toll free number, and extensions so that
Okay.
you can contact us in future if you face the problem. These are the problems, and let me tell you, sir, the moment we connect any Microsoft computer to the Windows Secure server, we get these things. We get the diagnostic reports, and this is what I have shared you.
Okay.
And now I'm going to go ahead and let you know the tools and softwares. First of all, let me tell you one thing here that
Mhm.
the security tools and softwares which we have access on, those are free
Okay.
tools and softwares, but the security softwares which we don't have access on, which where we also have to purchase them from the market, those are gonna cost you first,
Okay.
and then security is gonna cost you. Softwares and tools are different. Security is different. Software and tools will help me uh, fixing it for one time, removing all the errors and warnings, removing all the pornographic alerts, all the pornographic spywares, removing those IP address vulnerability issues, removing those performance issues, restarting the drivers, and repairing that license key which is infected. These
Okay.
would be done by the software and tools. And the security, if you get a security for yourself, that would take care of your future infection things. So whenever when you get the security, you will never be facing these kind of issues.
Oh,
anytime
okay.
in with your computer system, not with the computer system, even though all the devices which you have, everything would be connected on the network. You will have the network security, and you will all the networks would be safe. All the devices are connected to the network would be safe. One. Second, if you purchase a new computer, if you purchase a new smartphone, new device, anything like that, you will not have to pay for the securities, and you do not need to pay for to fix it for anyone, because the network security will be transferable for you for all the devices, whether you have right now or you'll be purchasing in future. So it's not just two computers, n number of computers. Till the time you'll be purchasing the computer system, you will not pay for any security. So they're kind of two kind of subscriptions we have with the securities. That would be 1 year or permanent, 1 year or lifetime. That I'll let you know later. But first of all,
Mhm.
let me tell you what is the price for the softwares and tools, and what are the softwares which doesn't cost you anything. Okay, so
Oh,
just allow me
okay.
a quick moment. Please.
Yeah.
Right. If you want to have a glass of water, please have it.
Okay.
I just switched off on the AC on my head here. It's
Yeah.
very cold. Okay,
Yeah.
so all right, give me 1 second. So what kind of job are you in? Like where do you work? When you go to work, what is that?
I
What was
make tires.
is it any company?
I
Oh, you
make
make
tires.
tires?
Yeah. Yeah, for
So
like
you work for a tire company?
yeah. Yeah, we
Or
make them and
okay,
then we put them on vehicles. Yeah.
okay. That's not your business. You're an employee there, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So those are the truck tires, or those are
They're truck tires and car
car
tires.
and right. Wonderful. It's good. All right. So the very first software is the registry cleaner. Registry cleaner is something gonna clean up the whole 346 errors and warnings out of your computer, and
Mhm.
will never let them get into your computer back again. So this is the
Okay.
very first security software. The second is going to be the C cleaner. C cleaner will take care of junk files, which every time comes from the internet, from pornographic website or any other website. It's not just about the pornographic. I'm not emphasizing on that. It's basically whenever you go on, when you explore the internet, when you turn on your internet, you start getting the junk files, because on internet there are so many bad files available which you can't
Mhm.
imagine. So junk files, prefetch, forms, and then we do need to have an anti-hacking tool which will remove the hacking activities, the foreign connections which are connected to your computer system, and then an anti-malware will work on spywares, adwares, and Trojan viruses. Trojan viruses basically allows the hackers into the computer system, so we'll have to remove them as well.
Oh, okay.
Then there's a network debugging software. which is going to go ahead and clean up the network infections.
Oh, okay.
The sixth, right, the sixth one is gonna be the PC booster, which is gonna boost up the speed for your computer system, and it will be much faster than this is right now.
Okay.
So that's again one of the important software. Then we have to repair the ID. Product ID, the license key which was asking you to change it.
Mm-hmm.
So that is very important because if we don't repair that product ID, you'll lose the whole computer because that product ID is base for this Windows operating system. If you don't have it, you don't have any computer then. You just have a machine in which you can not do anything. So that's
Oh,
very
okay.
important. And right, so the last thing is going to be the optimization. Every single thing cost, every single thing cost you in market. But let me tell you this, as I said, the softwares and tools which we have access on, which I do have already with me, that's not going to cost you anything. But the software and tools which we don't have access on, which we have to purchase from the market, that is going to cost you. So first
Okay.
of all, the optimization is going to be done by the level 5 technician. They'll be using some network tools and software for that. That's absolutely free because we have access on it. Now,
Okay.
being a Microsoft certified technician and you are a Microsoft customer, the product ID costs you in market because it cannot be repaired if you go to the local technician. They
Okay.
might check it. They will charge you $70 an hour to just to check it. They will spend 2 3 hours to and charge you 200 $300 for it, but they will not be able to repair it because they do not have access on. Now, being a certified Microsoft technician, we do have access to repair these product IDs, and that cost you in market. Let me tell you the price in market. That cost you one product ID cost you $138, but here you're gonna get it repaired for no cost. That's gonna be
Oh,
free,
okay.
right? PC Booster is a very light software. That's gonna be just $9.99. Let me just remove this 138, otherwise it can be calculated. Once we'll calculate it. Okay, $9.99. We have to go ahead and spend on the PC Booster. Then network debugging software is very important because it's going to go ahead and remove all the network infections, make it clear, make sure the 63%, 63.53% was the infection. That would be 0%. So it
Okay.
is going to play a major role in it, and that's going to cost you around $43.
Okay.
Anti-malware, again, it's a big thing that every now and then, every week, let's say every week you get 300 worms on the computer system. And let me
Mm-hmm.
tell you, other computer which you have, that could be infected too by these errors and warnings. And if that is an older computer, you have these errors and warnings like more than 1,000 or 2,000. So we have to take care of all of that, all these errors and warnings, and remove it first, and then malwares, spywares, Trojan viruses, the bad things which comes from pornographic websites. That's gonna cost you $65.89. Anti-hacking tool is gonna remove the foreign addresses which are connected to your computer system. That's again a major software, and that is $29.11. And these are the actual prices because when you go ahead and talk about the market price are not basically these kind of odd numbers. They are just $50 or 49.99, sixty nine
Mm-hmm.
ninety nine like that. So these are the actual prices which we just have to pay for the licenses. We're not paying to
Okay.
fix it. We're just paying for the licenses for these stuff. And the CCleaner is really important. That's available on internet, and that is 24.99. And now this is a very important software, Registry Cleaner, because this is gonna make sure that you have no errors and warnings, and you will never get in the computer system back again. Not on the computer, on the network, so that you it never goes through with the computers. That's
Okay.
that's a little costly. That is 79 fine. That's it. And this is gonna go ahead and make sure these things, these softwares and tools, gonna make sure that you don't have any percentage of infection. It is 0%. Everything is cleaned up, and then we can go further for the network firewall security, so we never face these problems in future.
Oh,
So,
okay.
but let me tell you, sir, the network firewall security is something I don't have access on. They are network system engineers there are, and they'll be telling you about it, and they'll be letting you know the price and everything about it. Network system engineer is basically a different technicians. There are different technicians. They work on just on the network, not on the computer. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and generate the licenses for these softwares and tools, which I'm gonna clean them using these softwares, clean up the computer system, and then the network system engineer will come and talk to you for a while, and they might go ahead and tell you about everything
Oh,
about the
okay.
network security. So the network security status, I will say, is pending. Now I'll just go ahead and calculate the total price for the fixation and clean up and tune up the device. So just bear with me. Let me see here.
Okay.
Uh, $9.99, 43 plus 589, 29.11. I'm so sorry. 499. Right. The price is coming up to 52.96. So just write it down here on the top. And let me tell you, sir, whatever you use it for, like
Mhm.
watching porn, going to the websites, you can even
Yeah.
use your. I think you don't want. You can even use online banking, shopping on this computer too.
Oh,
There's
okay.
no, there's nothing going to be wrong with the computers, and there's nothing going to be wrong with the devices which you have on connected on the network. So first of
Okay.
all, we are gonna clean up the network and fix this computer particularly. When your wife comes, we'll go ahead and take the control on the second computer as well, and then we'll clean up that computer too. Okay, so don't worry about
Okay.
that. It's 252. Let me just make sure it is correct. It's just 96. Give me 1 second. I'll just open calculate it. Is 9.99, 4.9 plus 29.1 plus 5.8, 252.97. Okay, right. And which state, which province are you calling me from? I just forget that.
Can you give me your website, please?
Sorry, the website
Hmm.
you wanna go for?
Yeah. Well, what's your
Right. Give me one
website?
sec.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. This is going to be the website where you find out Microsoft solution providers. There's a Microsoft website, and you need to go ahead and put your province name or zip code and search.
Okay.
It will show you all the solution provider according to your zip code area. Well,
Okay.
so please go ahead and type your click in the box.
What are
What are
you
you doing?
doing? I'm checking something because I asked
I'm
you for
not
the
doing anything.
website and you wouldn't give it to me. What's your website?
I'm giving it to you. I'm giving
No,
it to
you gave
you.
me Microsoft. You're not
It is
Microsoft.
my oh, we are Microsoft.
Can you prove that?
You wanna get sorry,
You're not Microsoft.
sorry,
You're a scam.
and
That pop-up
how
I got is a scam. This
how
is a clean virtual machine. All the stuff you were talking about is not right because it's a clean virtual machine.
it's not clean virtual machine. Didn't you
Yes,
see
it
the
is.
infections in the
That's
computer?
not infection in Vent Viewer. Their error and warnings, they're okay.
What,
You get them all the
from
time.
where? Did, get them all the time? Did you see the infection percentage of it
Okay,
in
if
the
you would have
CMD
typed that
where
into the
I ran
search
the
engine,
scan?
you would have seen that they're okay. They're not worms as you call
They're
them. They're not infections as you call them. I'm not stupid.
they're
I
they
build
they
computers.
are infections.
I build computers daily.
Are you a
I fix
technician?
computers daily. So
So
I
you're a
know what I'm
technician
doing.
then.
Huh?
Are you a technician? Are you a technician?
You might as well call me that, yes. Am I certified? No. But I will be. I'm working on that.
You'll
But I guarantee my
so you'll
work.
be certified
And I don't
technician.
make pop-ups telling someone they have something wrong with their computer when they don't. You didn't run no
We
scan.
don't make pop-ups.
Well, who makes them?
We don't we don't do that. Why would I do that? Why would I send you the pop message to
Then
call
why is
us
the number
and
on there
then
then?
get it fixed?
Okay, then why is your
Sir,
number on it then?
do you know what is Windows Defender?
Yeah, I know
See,
what
that's
Windows
not
Defender
my
is.
number. The number which I what does it do? Can you please let me know?
Well, you should know that. You're a tech. So why should I tell you what it does?
I am a tech. I know that. Windows Defender is giving you that number. That's a Windows
No, that's
hotline number
false.
which you have
That's
dialed
false.
for. That's not false. That is correct.
If you go on YouTube and search out Windows Defender and then you type in pop-up scams, you'll see a video on there
Hmm.
stating that
There
these are fake tech
are
support
scams.
numbers.
There are so there are there are
And it's
so
a
many
guy
scams going
working for
around.
Microsoft, an actual guy that works for Microsoft, telling you this. So I believe him. I'm one of the biggest
And how do
fans
you know
of
that I'm not a
Bill
and
Gates.
how
I'm not
and
stupid.
how do you know that and and how do you know that you're not talking to a real guy?
Because the pop-up is fake. It's made out of JavaScript. It's common sense. It's all over
Right.
the internet
So
saying these
right.
pop-ups
So
are a scam. Even
right. So
Microsoft
I
says
did
that.
not right. Right. So I did not send you the pop message. You've got the pop message. That's why that somebody's trying to scam you.
Yeah,
There's
and
a
it's got your
reason
number on it.
why
And
a
that,
message came up onto your computer. That's not my number. That's not my number. The number I gave you, that's available on the notepad. The number I gave you, that is there on the
then
notepad
why
where
did
I
that
typed
number ring in
and
to you if it's not your number?
let let me tell you, sir. Let me tell you the same
Okay.
kind of pop-up messages which come up from the Windows Defender, that also people are going ahead.
No, there's no number that comes up on Windows Defender telling you to call them.
Self pipe companies are there who are legitimate, who are working. You cannot say every company that is a scam,
Every
right? There are
pop-up
people
like
who are
that
working.
scaring someone into fixing their computer is a scam. You got on my computer and you said there was something wrong with it when there's not. You didn't run no scan to figure out if there was a problem.
I did
You
run
brought
those
up
scans.
CMD, you
I
ran the tree command, and down at the bottom you typed a few things, and then you said I had hackers, which there is no hackers
did
on
I
my
type?
IP address. You
Did you
couldn't even
see
get
me
my
typing?
IP address when you
Did
tried
you?
to get it.
Did you? No, I can get your IP address.
No, you tried and you couldn't get it.
I
I seen you tried to get it, and you couldn't get it.
No, that was not a try to get your IP address. That was
And
a
then what was
try
you trying to do
to
that the tent
check the
keep
network.
coming
That
up
was
failed? Huh?
let me tell you. It's the next step will give you the network status. If you want to check your IP address, you need to go ahead and type IP config. Then you get your IP address. So I was not typing IP config.
Well, you was trying to find out things to do with my IP, so
I was
therefore you was getting my IP.
the I was trying to find out if there are connections connected to your IP address.
Yes, there is. You. Anytime you use a program like we use or you use to connect to my computer, yours is going to be there. And yes, they're going to be foreign because you're over there somewhere in India. I don't know where at, but you're over there somewhere, and that's going to pop up. That's not hackers, which I can call you a hacker, but I let you on, so you're really not. So why do you scam? May I ask? Well, he hung up, just as I thought. I couldn't get a website. He brought me up to this, which I thought he would bring me up some bogus place. But as soon as he asked where I was located, I was hesitant to tell him where I was located. I don't live in Canada. Um, the things I gave him were false. Uh, Other than my wife works, everything else, was kind of false. Um, Let me bring it. This crap here, CC Cleaner's free. You can get that, and it cleans out your registry too. So you really don't need registry cleaner. CC Cleaner can do that. Fix your registry stuff. It can do that. This is all nonsense crap that yeah. Event viewer. These errors are common. Everybody gets them. I mean, it's not a worm. It's not a virus. It's not hackers. It's nothing bad. We all get them. So I don't know why they even still use that. And this thing, what? I don't. I don't understand some of these people. They make these pop-ups. He obviously didn't make it. Someone over there made it, and what it's doing is scaring you into calling them. And as you could tell, they did not run a single scan. Now, if he would have ran a single scan, this will pop up quick enough to show you. Right here. Okay, what is today's date? Okay, it's the first. Okay. This ran on the 30th with no threats. So I don't run this all the time because the simple fact I don't use my virtual machine all the time, so I don't have to run it. He didn't run that. He didn't run nothing to see if I had malware or viruses or anything. He just assumed that I had it because of the pop-up. And he says that number's not his. If it's not his, then why did it ring into that business? So, I just want to say thanks for watching this video. If you would, hit the like button if you want. It's up to you. Subscribe if you want. You don't have to. But, again, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it.